Hello guys, welcome once again to our YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you how to run a result management system in PHP. Okay, so as you can see, I have a sample of result on the screen, and we have the department, the student name, we have the student rec number, and of course we have the class, the course, the course code, the unit, the marks, and the letter grade. All right, so I have been able to test just two results. I've declared two results for this particular student. Okay, so as you can see, you can also download the results. So let me quickly download this, and let's see how it appears. All right, okay guys, so see there, the result has been downloaded. Okay, the result has been downloaded, so that is it in the PDF file. Okay, so okay guys, so I have downloaded the result. As you can see, we have a sample of the result in PDF. Okay, so this is what we have here. All right, so as you can see, the whole thing is the same, and we have it also in PDF. Okay, so this is how students will be able to download the result once they are able to check it. Okay, so we are going to go back to the dashboard. All right, so this is how the dashboard looks like. I'm going to show you how to run it. All right, but first guys, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do well to click on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell, so that once we upload videos like this, so that you can get one quickly. All right, and also give us a thumbs up, click on the like button if you like this demo video. All right, so we have the on the left sidebar of the screen, we have this navigation menus. We have the payment records, we have the students, and we also have the result menu, and of course the change admin change password. Here the admin can be able to change his or her password. Okay, so guys, this is just a demo. All right, so you can get this source code and modify it the way you want it. You are free to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go to the payment menu. All right, so now for the payment menu, this is where the admin will be able to view the number of students that has been able to pay for their results to be generated. Okay, so now it depends on what you want. If you don't want this module, you can turn it off from the menu. Okay, and probably modify it the way you want it. Okay, so as you can see, this is how it works. So if I go back to the home page, so we have here, this is where the students can make payments. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, I think I would need to start all over again. All right, so let me just log out from here. Okay, let me just close this. All right, so we have before you run this program, you would need to turn on your XAMPP. Okay, I'm using currently version 3.2.4. all right, so any of the versions that you use, I think it will work for you. All right, so make sure you turn on your Apache and your MySQL. All right, so once you turn it on, you will see the action button for this Apache and MySQL will change to stop and stop. So once you see this and the PIDs and the ports numbers are reading, then you know that the XAMPP is currently running. Okay, so you can quickly click on the admin, okay, for you to get this page that I'm currently in. All right, so now how can you create a database for this project? Okay, so you can navigate straight to the top and click on new. Okay, so once you click on new, I have already created one already. This is it, SRMS. So you can just enter the name, okay, and click on create. So you can change this name, all right, but make sure you also change the name of the database in the config file. Okay, so you can use any name as long as you change it from there. All right, so you just hit create. Once you create the DB, then you can go ahead and import the SQL query of the database. So I'm just going to show you how you can do this real quick. All right, so navigate to XAMPP, HTTP docs, and result management system. Okay, so you go to the folder that has DB on it. So once you open it, and this is it, all right, so just click on it and then click on open. So once you do that, you can see the database name and with the extension SQL. So what you need to do is just to scroll down and click on go. So once you go, all the table structures and everything will be imported, and once successful, you see a notification. All right, so I've done this, so I'm not going to do it again. All right, so let's just go back to open a new tab. So we are going to go to localhost and then okay, we are going to load the project on the browser. Okay, localhost result management system. All right, so you can see the student site and the admin site. Okay, so for the student site, a student will be able to make payment first, just to request that his or her results should be computed. Okay, so this, because of the demo purpose, so we have been able to use just a testing data, okay, to implement this. All right, so you can use whatever payment gateway APIs that you wish. All right, so you can use Flutterwave, you can use Paystack, you can use Skrill, you can use PayPal, okay, as a case may be. So for Flutterwave and Paystack, all you need to do is to get your API secret keys. Okay, you can get the demo from their website on how to do that. All right, so for this, it's just a testing purpose. So I'm just going to enter this data right here. So I'm going to start with favor Jacob. All right, so the registration number is 13/CSC for computer science, and the registration number 012. All right, so the amount that will be paid is 18,000. So the card number, all right, so if you're using a MasterCard, you can enter the 16 digit. All right, so I'm going to go for this. Okay, so I'm going to go for 3. All right, so once you enter the MasterCard number, so you need to enter the validity date. All right, so I'm going to go for the months, and I'll go for the year. All right, so the CVV is the 3-digit number behind your ATM card. So I'm going to go for 3120206. Okay, so once you've done that, so I'm just going to copy these details. Favor. Okay, so so once you've entered the details correctly, and you can just click on pay. All right, so once payment is successful, and you will get a notification here that the payment was successful. Okay, so you can go back to your home. All right, so now the admin will be able to view your payments. Okay, so whosoever that is in charge will be able to view your payments. All right, so once payment has been done, so for the admin section, the username is admin and the password is admin. All right, so once you've entered that correctly, you will need to sign in. All right, so there is a counter on the dashboard that selects all the registered students from the database and display the total, okay, on the dashboard, and the total payment received and the total department that has been listed on the system, and of course the total number of results that has been declared. Okay, so for on the sidebar we have the payment records, we have the students, we have the result menu, and of course we have the change admin password menu. All right, so for here the admin will be able to change his or her password. And for the payment menu, let's see how this works. So once you click on manage payment, you'll be able to see the number of students that has made payment for their result to be generated. Okay, so as I said before, this is just a demo, and it's just a source code to show you and teach you how this thing works. Okay, so you can get it, and of course you can modify it to suit what you are currently doing for result management system. All right, so we are going to go to the student menu, and we are going to click on manage students just to see what we have here. Okay, for the manage students, we have just 2 students that we have been able to register on the system. Okay, it's just a demo. We have just 2 students, so we are going to check the action as to edit students, to edit records. All right, so with this edit student information page, you would be able to update students information. So for add students, for this page, this is where you're going to, I think I click on the wrong menu. All right, this is for results. We're going to go back to students, add students. Okay, so we have seen that a student has made payment already. Okay, so we are going to register this student. Okay, we are going to register the students. Just get the student name and the student ID. All right, so Favor Jacob is the student. We're going to go to add students, and we're going to enter the student name, Favor Jacob. All right, so this is the students, Favor Jacob, and the registration number. Okay, so the student email, I believe that you would have all these records, okay, in your school or whatever school that you are currently wanting to use this source code for. You have the record already, so for demo purpose, I'm just going to use a demo email address. All right, so I'm just going to say favorjacob@gmail.com, and for the gender, I'm going to select female. All right, for the department, okay, so guys, I actually use a drop down menu for this department for for the purpose of this demo. So if you don't like what I've done here, you can actually modify this. All right, so instead of using a drop down menu, you can use a text box where the admin or whosoever that is in charge registering students can just type the student name or probably get the record from maybe the payment page or something. All right, so I'm just going to select computer science, and the level favor is in year 1. All right, and I'm going to select her date of birth. I think I will need to just select just a testing data. All right, so I'm just going to select 1990, and I'll select June and 13. All right, so once you've entered all this record, just confirm everything and make sure what you've entered is correct. All right, so if you want to add more fields on this form and also modify the database table, you are free to do that. All right, so I'm just going to click on add. So student information has been added successfully. All right, so we are going to go to students, and we are going to go to manage students, and we have it here. All right, so we have Favor Jacob and the registration number, the department, and the level. All right, and Favor is currently active on the system. All right, so if you feel that the information that you entered is not correct, so you can modify. All right, so this is the modification page. You just need to update this record. All right, so I'm not going to do that, just a demo. So I'm just going to, you've seen how to add students. All right, I'm going to go back to the result page. So manage result, as you can see, we have the class, we have the student name, we have the registration number, and we have the course. All right, so for the course, we have appended the course code to the course itself. All right, so if you feel like you want to put this on a separate column, all right, so you can easily modify the PHP code. All right, to do that is very simple. All right, if you're a PHP programmer. Okay, so let me quickly show you the source code. All right, for this. Okay, so this is the source code. All right, for this demo I'm currently showing you. So for the page that we are currently at, I'm going to open this with Notepad++. All right, so this is the result page that we are currently working on. All right, so this is where I append the course code, all right, to display alongside the course. All right, so if you don't like it this way, you can just drop this down. All right, just create another table data, just create a new table data here, copy this course code and this code and put it right there, and then it will appear on a separate column. All right, so I like it this way, that's why I did it like this. Okay, so we are going to declare a result for Favor. Okay, so I'm going to go to add result. All right, so for this I have just used this sample data, okay, for this page. All right, so if you don't like what I've done, you are free to modify it. Okay, for the student name, I have been able to pull out the student name from the database table, but if you don't like it, then you can just make it open. All right, probably use a text box where the admin can just easily type in the student name and all of that. Okay, so for the level, Favor is in year 1. Okay, for the section, which of the section are you going to declare this result for? All right, so it's first semester, so I'm going to click on first semester. All right, so for the students, currently want to declare result for Favor, so I'll select Favor's name. Okay, for the rec number, Favor rec number is 12. Okay, and the course code, sorry, the course name and the course code. So which of the courses do I want to start declaring result for favor? All right, so for this I made it open. So if you feel that you can change some of these fields up here, you are free to do that. All right, you are free to modify it. So I'm going to do just one test data for favor. So I'm going to use general mathematics for favor. Okay, so I'm going to go for the course name should be general mathematics. General mathematics, and the course code should be maths 1103, I guess. All right, so you can easily update it if you feel what you've entered is not correct. All right, so the credit unit for maths it's 3, depending on the school. All right, so you can actually use your own data. All right, I'm just doing a demo. All right, so what did favor score in general mathematics? Favor actually scored 65. All right, so as you can see, for the later grades, I've been able to guide the user. Okay, from 70 to 100 is A, from 60 to 69 is B, and from 50 to 59 is C, and 45 to 49 is D, and 40 to 44 is E, and of course 0 to 39 is F. Alright, so depending on what you're doing and the school that you want to modify this source code for, you can actually do what you want. Alright, so I'm going to select B for favor, so which means favor scored B in general mathematics for first semester, all right, in year 1. Okay, so I'm going to declare result for favor. Okay, so the result has been successfully added to the database and it has been declared. So let's see how manage records. Okay, so this is favor. We have favor. This is favor's result. Okay, as you can see, for this I also appended the letter grade to the score. If you don't like it, you can put it separately. Okay, you can put it separately on a different column. All right, so I just want the site to be responsive, that's why I made it this way. Okay, but nonetheless, even if you put it on a separate column, the website will still be responsive. Okay, responsive means it will fit in, it will automatically adjust itself or fit in any device, be it computer or PC, mobile devices. Okay, it will automatically adjust itself to the screen size of that device. Okay, so the result management system is responsive. Okay, so guys, so this is how to declare result. So let's see how favor can be able to check her result and also download a PDF copy of her result. All right, so we have favor's rec number and favor's name, so we're gonna get this, and yeah, so we're going to log out from here. Let's see how we can do this. All right, so favor has made payment. Favor result has, one of the favor's result has been declared. So let's just quickly see, for demo purpose, how favor would be able to search for her result. Okay, so this I just made it very simple. You can decide to create student dashboard if you want to do that. All right, so I just kept it simple. Okay, so students, her registration number is 13/CSC. The CSC is like an abbreviation for computer science. All right, so CSC/012. all right, the 012 is like the row ID. All right, so in Nigeria, this is how our rec number looks like, but just do what you want, guys. So for the name, I'm going to go for favor Jacob is the student that we want to check her result. So once you've entered this and you know it's correct, just click on search. Okay, so favor result has been displayed on the screen. All right, so just one result, guys, just for testing purpose. All right, now you can declare as much result as you want, but for the purpose of this demo, we just declare just one of a result, just to show you how this thing works. All right, so we have the department, we have the student name, we have the registration number. So the department here is the department that Favor is currently in. Computer science is a department, all right, not the result. Computer science is a department, and her name is Favor Jacob, and her registration number is 13/CSE/012. So whatever result that you declared for Favor would appear here. All right, as you can see, the class, the semester, of course, is appended to the class, that's a year, and the course code, the credit units, the marks, and of course the letter grade. All right, so we were able to get a total marks, which is 65 out of 100, and a percentage of 65, and you can be able to download Favor's result, or Favor can be able to download a result. All right, I should say. All right, so let's see how this works. So I'm going to click on download. Okay, it's currently downloading in PDF, so I'm going to click on it. Okay, so as you can see, everything is working perfectly. All right, so this is just a sample code. You can get the code modified, okay, to suit your project, and of course you're free to do that. All right, so guys, if you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up, click on the like button. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel and you're watching this video, kindly click on the subscribe button, and of course click on the notification bell, so that once we upload videos like this, you can get a notification. All right guys, thank you for watching, and goodbye.